Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. Okay, in the last parts we went through the entirety of the prologue and we're ready to do some story. Now I forgot to mention the last part and I made a comment in it and I pinned it, but I'll say it here in case you might have missed it. As I mentioned, this playthrough is, well, this is a side playthrough. This is not going to be streamed, obviously. This is going to be recorded strictly recording and thrown up on YouTube. Similarly to what happens with Final Fantasy XIV's content, where I handle events, role quests, beast quests, whatever I do in between patches. Whenever I get around to recording the actual story bits, I will get it ready. I will upload it. There's no really set time period or scheduling for these videos. These are just whenever I get around to doing it. I forgot to mention the last part, so sorry about that. So how we're gonna handle this I'm not gonna go through the entirety of each chapter in one video. I'll probably go through a couple stages per chapter or per video. So for instance, we're starting with the Foreclosure task force, and if you're new to the game, the way how you handle story progression is you got to go through missions. You got to complete these missions. Okay, good, go away. You gotta complete these missions in order to do stories. So like for instance, if there's a mission tied to 12-1-2, you have to go through all this and complete this story before you can continue with the next bit of story. Right now, I pretty much have I have access to all the story, obviously, because I've already done it. So that's how you do story progression in this game. You can't just go in here and just do story and forget about the missions. So like for instance, chapter 1, there's 20 stages in chapter 1, 20 stages in chapter 2. I'm not gonna go through all the stages for each chapter in one video. That'd be too long of a video. I'm gonna try and shoot for maybe 5 per video. They aren't that long. Maybe 10 per video. We'll see. They're not that long. But I'm gonna shoot for a minimum of 10. If I finish 10 and we still have a good amount of time, I might do a little bit more. 1 hour is my hard stopping point for these videos, so let's see what we can get done within an hour. So our first task is the Foreclosure task force. The Foreclosure task force was formed to prevent the Abydos High School from closing. School debts persist despite the best efforts. So let's start this. Obviously I've already done this, so I can't get the rewards again, which makes sense. Remember, there's no voice acting in the story going forward. Good morning, Sensei. A lot of people are starting to talk about Schale, and we've received letters from other students asking for help. That's a great sign, and it means there's a lot of work for us to do. But there's just one letter we got. I think you should take a look. Okay, fine. To the advisor of the Federal Investigation Club. Hello, my name is Okusora Ayane, and I'm a student at Abydos High School. I'm writing this letter because I want to ask for your help. Our academy is being harassed. One of the local gangs has been tormenting us. It's a long story, but we think this gang is after the school building itself. The students are doing their best to stop them. It's only a matter of time before we run out of ammunition and supplies, though. At this rate, the school will fall to them for sure. Oh boy, that's not good. That's why I'm writing to ask for your help. Can you please help us, Sensei? Abydos High School, huh? It used to have a large, thriving district, but it fell in hard times due to climate change. The district was so big that people would even get lost in the middle of town. That must sound ridiculous. How does someone get lost in the middle of a modern civilization? I'm sure that was just an urban legend. I mean, it's not that hard, really. Anyway, I can't believe the cannon was being bullied by some low-life gang. It sounds awful. I wonder what's brought this on. I need to go to Abydos. This sounds pretty serious. You want to head the right away? You really don't back down, do you? All right then. Good luck. And we'll never see Arna again until the end. I eventually arrived in Abydos, but got lost in the middle of the district. It took days to find the school. Oh no! Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, these chapters are pretty short, so it shouldn't take too long. I mean, if I do it all done in one video, that'd be great. But we'll see. And obviously, see it's tied to combat, and these I can replay, unlike the prologue. And what's nice about this is these aren't tied to your actual teams. They actually give you predetermined team setups, so it doesn't matter what level you are. It could be like level 70, and these stories would give you like level 5 characters. You'll see. First day of Abydos. Birds. I gotta put an auto. Huh? Dot. Ooh, who's this? Girl on a bike. Are you okay? Oh, I'm just fine. I'm just enjoying the view. At least you're alive. I thought you were gone when I saw you lying on the road like that. What's that? You fainted from hunger? Does that mean you're homeless? Well, that's technically true. Oh, I don't exactly have a home. I have an office. You came here on business but fainted out of hunger and dehydration when you couldn't find a single shop open. Well, that's hardly surprising. It happens all the time around here. It's been a long time since there were businesses open in this neighborhood that offer food and drinks. You would have been lucky a little further toward the outskirts. You're not sure how to get there, so this must be your first time here. Hold on. Here, have some of my energy drink. It's recycling, but it's all I have right now. Better than nothing. Wait, let me get you a cup or something. I'm gonna just drink straight out of the bottle. Thanks for the water. Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to... Never mind, don't worry about it. Thank you for coming to my rescue. You look like you're an adult from the General Student Academy. Are you here on some kind of academy-related business? Ours is the only one around here. Yep, so you're here to visit Abydos High School? Yes. Where is it? Oh, it's been a long time since anyone visited us. Let me show you the way. It's right around here. What? Too hungry to move? That's the problem. Are we just lazy? What kind of adult are we? I mean, I get we're hungry, but come on. Can I get a ride? But it only has one seat. Ask for a piggyback. Okay. How about for a piggyback ride? Fine. I'd rather do that. Let me just park my bike. Good Lord. Hop on. Wait. It's just I had been slacking for a while. I didn't work up that much of a sweat, but still. I usually have to take a shower at school afterward and keep a change of clothes there. Huh? You don't mind? Nah. You actually think I smell good? Oh god, we're weird. What is anyone supposed to say to that? Whatever, as long as you're not going to complain. Let's go. Lord. Hold on tight. What kind of adult are we? I'm back. Welcome back, Shiroko. Who's that right on your back? Whoa, Shiroko kidnapped someone. That or it's a dead body. What'd you do, Shiroko? Everyone calm down. We have to help her hide the body. Grab a shovel or a pickaxe from the storage. Good lord. Settle down. They're alive and breathing. They just came to visit the school. What? It's not a corpse? A visitor? Are you sure you didn't kidnap them? Hello? I'm alive. I'm shocked. We haven't had a visitor in ages. True, but were we expecting anyone? You sent me a letter. I'm an advisor with Schale. It's nice to meet you. No way, are you? You're with Schale? The Federal Investigation Club? Wow, that means you got the letter Ayane wrote. This is great. This means we can finally get more ammo and supplies. I have to tell Hoshino. Wait, where is she anyway? She's taking a nap in the next room. I'll go wake her up. Nope. Gunfire! Was that gunfire? Uh-oh. It's the Helmet Gangster. They're all out of ammo. Finish them off and we'll then take over the school. Oh boy, not good. There's a group approaching the school. It must be the Katakata Helmet Gang. Those punks. They have some nerve coming back here for more. I've got Hoshino. Now, if I just wake her up. Just 5 more minutes. Hoshino, the Helmet Gang is attacking again. By the way, this is Sensei from Schale. Oh, that's a problem. Nice to meet you, Sensei. Wake up and get your butt in gear, Hoshino. Literally, we have to defend the school. Don't they know it's rude to interrupt someone's nap? I hate the Helmet Gang. Let's get going. Sensei brought us ammo and supplies to use. Okay, let's sortie, everyone. It's kind of funny how they're all using guns. Like it's an everyday thing. I'll navigate us from here. Stay in the back lines and provide support, Sensei. Oh, fine. I don't want to fight anyway. See how they give you like predetermined characters? So I'm my count level 6. All my characters are pretty well, not all of them, but my main team is pretty much around level 60, between 65, and they give you predetermined characters at level 8. So it doesn't matter how overpowered you are in terms of account level and your overall general teams. It doesn't matter in the story, which is actually very nice. Mobilize. You can pretty much auto all the combat in this entirety, in this whole chapter. There's only one stage where you kind of really can't use auto. That's like the final one on chapter 2. That's like the only story mission that I really had trouble with, that actually I had to actually manually control. You can also make it faster too. The gameplay is actually pretty fun in this game. I win! Thankfully I don't lose stamina here. The kind of Helmet Game is retreating from the district. We won! How you like that, Helmet Gang? Great job, everyone. You're safe to return to campus. And that's that for that chapter. For that episode. Being an adult is amazing! Wow, I can't believe you won. The Helmet King seemed pretty determined. You shouldn't say that, Hoshino. Those thugs would have taken over the school had we lost. Sensei gave us the edge we needed to turn the tide. We couldn't have done it without otherwise. Experience was likely the deciding factor. It was amazing how you handled resources, equipment, and support. Sheesh, Shiroko, you sound like you have a schoolgirl crush. Anyway, can I go back to sleep now that it's over? You shouldn't tease Shiroko like that, Hoshino. Besides, haven't you slept enough today? Someone got yelled at. Anyway, we should introduce ourselves, Sensei. We're the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. I'm Ayane, and I'm a first year in charge of the Task Force records and operations. This is Serika, also a first year. Hey. And these are our second years, Shiroko and Nonami. Hello, Sensei. We met before. Ignore what Hoshino said, okay? And this is here as our presidents. Hoshino is our lone third year. Nice to meet you, Sensei. I'm sure you've noticed by now that our school is in crisis. That's why we reached out to Schale for help, and you've already managed to come through for us. Those thugs would have succeeded in taking over the school if not for you. We can't thank you enough. What is the purpose of the Foreclosure Task Force, might I ask? The Foreclosure Task Force's goal is to bring Abydos back to its former glory. We're the only club in the school where every single student is a member. I mean, we're the only 5 students at the school, but still. All the others either transferred or dropped out and left town. I don't blame them for leaving Kavodos entirely with the state of Abydos is in, and now we have to deal with thugs and like the Katakana Helmet Gang trying to take over. It's too difficult to defend Abydos on our own, and embarrassing to say, seeing its state it's in, if I'm being honest. If Schale hadn't come to help us, we would have been in real trouble this time around. Seriously, I figured we were done for once we ran out of supplies. That's some timing you had there, Sensei. At least we don't have to worry about the Helmet Gang anymore. It pays to have adults in high places. No, I'm sure it's only a matter of time before they come back. Yeah, probably. Man, I hate them. Who knows how long this will drag out. We have plenty of other things to worry about besides the Helmet Gang. I have a plan. What the? Hoshino came up with a plan? I'm surprised too. Hey, I know I'm not the best, but that kind of reaction hurts my feelings. I do my part too, you know. Well, spill it. If history repeats itself, the Helmet Gang will attack again in a few days. So before then, why don't we go on the offensive for once? They're probably sulking and vulnerable after that last fight. You mean right now? Yeah, now. With Sensei here, we have more than enough supplies to finish the job once and for all. True, the Helmet Gang's base is 30 kilometers from here. We have plenty of time if we leave now. I'm all for it. The last thing they're expecting us is for us to strike now. I can't deny that, but what do you think, Sensei? I'm on board. That sounds like a great plan. Great! If Sensei's giving us the green light, then let's hurry up and go. Let's strike while the iron is hot. Okay, let's go. You're now on the Katakata Helmet Gang's turf. I'm detecting a signal within the 15-kilometer radius. They must know you're there. Don't let your guard down. Time to take the fight to them. Mobilize. Hopefully that's a little better with the settings. They're retreating. Better yet, the Helmet King supplies, hideout, and ammunition are all taken out. I bet they'll think twice before attacking us again. Great work, everyone. You too, Sensei. Let's head back to the school. To be continued. Okay, next episode. I wish we could go straight to the next one. Welcome back, everyone. Great work today. We're back. Thanks, Ayane. You too. We finally took down the Katakata Helmet Gang. It should be smooth sailing from here. More like we can finally get back to more important matters. All we have to focus now on is paying back the debt. Thanks for your help, Sensei. We won't forget what you did for us. What's this about a debt? Wait. Shoot. Well, the thing is... Stop right there! Not another word, Ayane. Huh. Why not, Serika? It's not like it's a secret. That doesn't mean we should go telling everyone. It isn't as though we're guilty of anything. Besides, Sensei is one of us now. How she knows right, Serika. Sensei's responsible. Trustworthy, even. I know, but they're still an outsider. I'm not saying Sensei can solve this problem on our behalf, but they're the only adult we have to turn to. Maybe we can come up with a solution if we discuss it with Sensei, even. Or do you have any better ideas, Serika? Well... But Sensei just showed up out of nowhere. Why would an adult care about our problems anyway? We've always taken care of ourselves. Why do we suddenly need to be supervised? I don't want any part of this. Serika? I'll go talk to her. Back to the matter at hand. Our school owes quite a bit of money to a loan company. It's a challenge, but not exactly an uncommon problem. The real issue is that it's over 900 million yen. Good lord! No, I couldn't even read that whole thing. That's the amount that Abydos. No, that's the amount the foreclosure task force has to pay. The loan company will foreclose the school and shutter it permanently if we don't pay them. But the odds of paying back a debt that large are practically zero. That's why most of the students left the school in town. All except for us, that is. The debt is the source of everything that's wrong. It's why the school is on the brink of closure, and why the students left, and why the town is so desolate. What happened that caused such an accumulation of money? You mean how the debt was accrued in the first place? Yes. Several years ago, there was a sandstorm in the desert around the school. Sandstorms are common in the Abydos region, but that particular storm was devastating. Some areas were completely buried in sand, and it just kept piling up. The school had to raise a lot of funds for disaster relief, but there wasn't a single bank there that would give such a large loan. So the school was forced to turn to loan sharks. Exactly. They were looking to take the easy way out and pay the money back quickly. But the sandstorms only worsened as the years went on. Despite the school's best intentions, the situation just kept getting worse. Today, more than half of Abydos is under sand, and the debt keeps growing. We're barely able to pay the interest every month, and now we're all out of ammunition supplies. I can sympathize with Serika's frustrations. No one's ever cared enough to ask about our situation before, let alone reach out to help. That's the long and short of it. Now that you've helped us scare the Helmet Gang away, we can return to our focus of paying off the debt. Even if we appoint you as our club's advisor, you don't have to trouble yourself with our debt. Just the fact that you've heard our story is enough. We're not trying to pressure you. You already helped us enough. It's like they said. I'm a member of the task force, and they should cheer up. I'm one of them now, right? You don't have to say all that. But thank you for doing so anyway, Sensei. Listen to you being so noble. You're really going to insist on the helping. I feel so relieved. There's some hope if we have Schale's support. True, things are looking up at least. She's gonna need some convincing. Serika, where are you? A day in the life of Serika. I spot a familiar face in the adults' residential area. It's Serika. Huh? What the heck? Good morning. Good morning? Wait, no, don't act like we're friends. Whatever. Don't you have anything better to do than loiter around so early in the morning? And you call yourself an adult. Are you headed back to school? What's with you? Why are you acting like we're friends? What I do is none of your business. Look at you hanging around with nothing better to do. I hope I never grow up to be as aimless as you. Why don't you buzz off and bother someone else? I'm busy. Good lord. What? You want to walk to school together? Why on earth should I go with you? Besides, it's our day off. I don't have class. Huh? Where am I going? What business is that of yours? I'm out of here. Bye. She's gone. She ran away. I'm just gonna follow her anyway. Like she said, I had nothing better to do. Why are you following me? You want to know where I'm going? What are you talking about? Go away, you stalker. Fine, I'll just tell you. I'm going to my part-time job. I don't have the freedom to just slack off all day like you do. I have money to make. There, happy now? So stop following me. Nope, I'm gonna keep following you. You're so annoying. What? Where do I work? Would you go away already, you idiots? You're cruising for a bruising if you don't leave me alone. She keeps running away. Welcome to Shiba Seki Ramen. How many are in your party? I'll show you your seats. Just a minute. Extra noodles for table 3. Door's opening. Welcome to Shiba Seki. What the? Hello, table for 5. Hello, Serika. Hey. What are you guys doing here? We knew you'd be here. Hello. Sensei's here with you too. I knew you were stalking me. Don't blame Sensei. We figured this was the only place he might work, so we just came by. So was you, Hoshino. Ugh. Are these your Abado's classmates, Serika? Stop with the chit-chat and take their order. Yes, sir. Follow me, I'll take you to your table. Okay, over here, Sensei, next to me. Or you can sit here if you want. I am going to sit next to Nonami. It's a bit tight, but you're okay, right? Huh? Are you uncomfortable? Or do I sit on my lap? I'm good. What are you doing? I'm just choking, Serika. That's enough. There's enough seats for each of you, so just sit down like normal, sane people. Okay, okay. Your uniform is adorable, Serika. I didn't know you were into this kind of stuff. Chose to work here solely based on the uniform, did ya? What are you talking about? I had nothing to do with that. I just used to be a regular here, that's all. I bet I can fetch a pretty yen if I saw pictures of you in that uniform, Serika. What do you say, Sensei? Want to be okay. Knock it off, Hoshino. So how long have you been working here? Maybe about a week? Now I get why you're running off from time to time. I guess it was because you were working. Would you all shut up and already place an order? I think I know what you meant was may I take your order, right, Serika? We're your guests here after all. May I take your order? I'll have the chasu ramen, please. 1 shio ramen. I'll take the miso ramen. I want the special miso with extra grilled chasu. Order whatever you want, Sensei. Shiba Seki Ramen is one of the best remaining restaurants in Abados. Did you all bring your own money? You're not just gonna make Nonami pay again, are you? It's not like I mind. I'm still way under my credit card's limit. Nah, we can't make you do that. Sensei's gonna pick the tab up today, right? What? No one told you? Well, now you know. I'm gonna run away. I didn't come here for this. Where do you think you're going? Oh, she caught me. She caught me before I could leave. Damn it. You got credit to burn, right? This is our chance to make use of it. You can't force Sensei to pay. We only came here because you said it was your treat host, you know? This is the perfect chance for Sensei to treat their students. Wall flexing opportunities like this don't come around every day. Here, Sensei, just pay with this card. Huh? Are you sure you don't want to? But I ended up paying for everyone's meals. What an expense. This was delicious, Sensei. Thank you for treating us. I really didn't have much of a choice. Thanks. Would you want to get out of here already? And never come back. You're nothing but a bunch of busybodies. See you tomorrow, Serika. I hate you. I won't forget this. She's got a lot of spunk, eh? Okay. We've harassed her enough. Good job today. Phew, it's finally over. What a busy day. Can't believe all of them showed up like that. And they were so loud. Did they really have to come all the way out here to blabber on like that? Sensei! Oh, this is so annoying. Damn you, Hoshino. She probably planned to bring Sensei here after what happened yesterday. You think I'm going to fall for it that easily? Yeah, right. Uh-oh. Is that her? Yeah, she's from Abados's Foreclosure Task Force. Get ready. We'll nab her at the next block. Oh boy. This neighborhood gets emptier by the day. There used to be a lot more people. And it's becoming less safe too. No, we gotta get stronger. Stay strong. It's up to us to bring the school back from the brink. I can pay back a little bit more of the debt once I get my paycheck, and then... Huh? What do you want? Are you Kuromi Serika? The Katakata Helmet Gang? You have a lot of nerve coming back here. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I've been in a bad mood today. I'll make you regret ever showing your face here again. Huh? From behind too? It's an ambush. Get her! Oh. Explosions! An anti-aircraft gun? No. Could that sound been from improved flak? Fire support? Where are they? Not good. They aren't messing around this time. This is dangerous. I'm losing consciousness. Uh-oh. She flopped to the ground. Should we thrash her some more? No, that's enough. Don't kill her. Throw her in the car and take her to the rendezvous point. Oh boy. And they're gone. Rescue mission! Serika, are you there? Are you there, Serika? Nope. No one's there. Serika, would you please pick up the phone? Where does she keep her spare keys? What's going on, Serika? Are you still not home yet? This is so strange. Could it be? What about her phone? It's been turned off for a few hours now. Her boss said she clocked out and left like everything was normal. Did she never make it home? Nothing like this has ever happened before. She always gets home safely. You don't think... Was it the Helmet Gang? What? The Helmet Gang? A possibility, but let's not jump to conclusions. Hoshino and Sensei are still investigating. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hoshino, Sensei! We're back after a tireless investigation. Did you find out what happened? Sensei was able to log into the General Student Council's central communication network. You were able to get into the network? Wow, Sensei's the real deal. It's a secret though. We're in big trouble if they catch us. Wait, does that mean you didn't ask for permission? That's fine. It's okay as long as I don't get caught. Yeah, but... Okay. Thank you, Sensei. This is the last known location of Serika's phone before it went offline. That's one of the neighborhoods that becomes more desolate, isn't it? It's more like an abandoned wasteland. There's no one there to enforce public safety, so there's a lot of outlaws skulking about. Right. We found that Helmet Gang members lived in those areas while researching risk factors surrounding the school. So it really was them. They must have kidnapped Serika while she was on her way home and taken her to their hideout. It's likely still bitter over our last battle. Maybe they took Serika hostage as a way to retaliate. Probably. We have to go save her. I agree. There's no time to waste. Let's go thrash some heads. Huh? Where am I? Was I kidnapped? Ow, my head. Is this the back of a truck? The Helmet Gang. Where could they be taking me? It's dark, but there's a little bit of light coming through the crack in the door. Maybe I can see something outside. Sand. And a railroad? Does that mean we're in the desert on the outskirts of Abydos? No. There's nothing but wasteland out here. I have no way to get a signal. I won't be able to contact the others even if I do manage to escape. What should I do? They must be worried sick about me. Are they going to bury me somewhere in the desert so no one can find me? Maybe the team will think I bailed on them and left like all the other students. Will they think I betrayed them? Is this how I'm going to die? No, I can't let that happen. Where's your gun? What was that? Explosions! What the heck? An explosion? Why did the truck blow up out of nowhere? Where are these shells coming from? I've located Serika. Ayane? I have eyes on her. Repeat, Vigilance Serika. She's crying. Huh. What? Our little Serika's crying? Oh, she must have missed us. I had no idea she cared so much. Guys are so annoying. I wasn't crying. False. I can confirm those were tears in your eyes just moments ago. Don't cry, Serika. We're here now. We promise to dry those tear-soaked cheeks of yours. Damn it. Could you be any more grating? I said I wasn't crying, so shut up already. Well, at least she's okay. What? You're here too, Sensei, but why? I'm a stalker, remember? What are you talking about? You're such a perv. Our damsel in distress has been rescued. She's gonna be fine. Thank goodness, I was so worried about you, Serika. Ayane. It's too soon to let our guard down. We may have stopped the truck, but we're still in enemy territory. You're right. Reinforcements are lurking in the way now that the truck has been destroyed. Multiple hostiles from the Kanakana Helmet Gang confirmed ahead. I also see more than a handful of super heavy firearms. They're steadily forming a dragnet. Me my big mouth. Ugh. What do you say we push our way through these losers? Be careful. Those goons have a modified heavy tank. Yeah, we know. It's a refurbished Flak 41. Alright. Shall we? Okay.
仕置きの時間ですよ。ターゲット設定完了。行くよ。さあお願いします。後方支援到着しました。この辺に確か銀行が。遮蔽私に任せなって。やっ行くよ。さあお願いします。ありがとう。前段発射。
All right. Yeah, these fights. There's really nothing to these fights really. My fights are pretty simple. A new threat. Well done, everyone. I wish it keeps it on auto. Will you be all right, Serika? Uh-huh. I'll be fine. Never better. Oh, she stumbles. Not quite. Serika! I'll take her to the infirmary. I'd be more concerned if you were still standing after getting hit by a Flak 41 artillery shell. Go get some rest. Could have been much worse had Sensei not been here. Yep. Tracking down Serika's location was a piece of cake, thanks to you, Sensei. You're always so reliable. Oh, really? All a day's work for a stalker, huh? Excuse me, everyone. Could I have your attention? I was looking into the tank parts we collected in battle. It turns out they're more from an illegal model that is prohibited within Kavotos. I'll have to dig a little deeper, but right now it looks like the Helmet Gang was gaining access to weapons that should be contraband. I bet we can find out who those hooligans answer to if we analyze the distribution channels. Bingo! That, and also why a minor criminal organization is targeting our school so obsessively. Sounds good to me. Let's proceed a little cautiously and see where this leads. Ooh. Big ominous shadow figure. Is this the best an organized crime group can do? Providing them with the tactical tank was a waste. You'd think a gang of students would be able to handle some other students in that. In that case, I'll simply have to enlist the services of more skilled professionals. Hello, Problem Solver 68. We'll do the crime if you got the dime. I have a special task for you, my dear fixers. Uh-oh. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Dead. All clear on this end. All done over here too, boss. Who are you people? Uh-oh. Yeah. Are you runs from Abydos? How dare you? Please, you call this dirty stinking lair your base? You lot pathetic. Oh well, I'll put you out of your misery. Don't worry. What? Relax, we're just here to tell you that you've been relieved of your duties. We'll be taking Abydos off your hands now. What the? Who do you think you are? Nope. Yeah, she's been knocked out. Problem Solver 68. We'll do the crime if you got the dime. Oh boy. The best fixes in all of Kavotos. We'll see about that. Huh? Wait, Sensei, what are you doing here? I came to see how you're doing. Oh, I'm fine. I shouldn't be spending too much time laying around doing nothing anyway. I don't want to worry Ayana and the others too much. Plus, I have my part-time job to go to. You don't have to worry about me so much. I'm fine, really. That's a relief. So, by the way, thing is, looking back on it, I don't think I ever thanked you, Sensei. So, thanks for all the help and stuff. But still, don't assume this has anything done to actually help our school. We're gonna sell his debt. That's the last thing we do. What? What's with the smug look on your face? Jeez. Whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Sensei. She came around. Might of Problem Solver 68. Alright, time for us to begin our regularly scheduled Abydos Foreclosure Task Force meeting. I'll remind you that Sensei is in attendance today, so I would hope for more decorum than usual. Okay. Naturally. Come on, we say that we've never taken it seriously before. It's good of you to join us, Sensei. Thanks for having me. Okay, let's get down to business and discuss the key item on our agenda. How are we to settle the school's debts? Discuss! If anyone would like to share their thoughts, raise your hand. Oh, me! Yes, first year Kurumi Serika, you have the floor. Seriously, again with the formalities? I hate it when you do that. Why not? This is the first formal meeting in ages. Yeah, what's the big deal? It's nice to pull out all the stops once in a while. It's not every day we get to run a meeting with Sensei. This is the only time we've had a meeting with Sensei in attendance, to be precise. That's right. It's like we're a proper task force now. Fine, you guys do have a seniority here, I guess. Moving on. The school is on the verge of bankruptcy, and I'm the treasurer in case you forgot, so I really mean it. Abydos will seriously get shut down at this rate. Got it? Well, yeah. We're paying nearly 8 million yen every month alone. We're doing everything we can to hold on, but that much is barely keeping up with interest. There's only so much we can do by just arresting wanted criminals or taking care of civilian requests. We're royally screwed unless something changes. What we need is something big. Huge even. Something big? This is it. It's a flyer from downtown. What's that? Let me see here. Ready to become a boss babe billionaire? Get rich quick with the germanium granite bracelet network? That's right, we're all gonna become boss babe billionaires. I was downtown recently and there were really cool people inviting me to a seminar. They told me all about these amazing germanium bracelets. Did you know they can cleanse your aura and bring good luck? They're so powerful that you can boost your good vibes just by wearing them. And if you get 3 other girls you want to become boss babes like you? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Proposal denied. What? Why? Serika, have you ever heard of the phrase pyramid scheme before? It's a scam. What? First, I don't think germanium can possibly affect your luck, even if it exists. Second, if this is such a great business plan, why would they give it away for free at such a fish-sounding price? No way. I already bought the 2 bracelets, so that can't be right. Serika's so gullible, it's cute. You can be so naive, Serika. Sweet but naive. You better start wising up, or else you're gonna have your life ruined by one of those pyramid schemes. It sounds so convincing. I even skipped lunch so I could buy these. There, Serika. It's okay. Why don't I treat you to lunch? Well, that's what happens. Well then, that's it for Serika's suggestion. Anyone else? Me! Okay, President Takanashi Hoshino has the floor. Thank you. You know what the school's problem is? It's that the entire student body is just us. More students means more money. Think about Trinity or Gehenna with their 5-digit enrollment numbers. Then think about how much they must be ranking in with monthly student fees alone. I suppose. And? So, we need to increase our enrollment numbers. That's our top priority. We're also get more representatives and have a better say with the General Student Council that way. I admit you raise a good point, but how do you suggest we do this? Simple. We abduct another Academy School bus. Excuse me? Well, we hijack a bus full of students on their way to school, and we hold them hostage until they agree to transfer their enrollment over to our school. This is sure to get our enrollment numbers up. That's a bit drastic. Interesting. Of course you would. So who's our target? Trinity? Gehenna? Or is it Millennium? We'll have to evolve our strategy to fit the target. Oh yeah? Well, how about Trinity? No, wait, let's hit Gehenna. Wait a second, we can't possibly boost our enrollment with a stunt like that. Not to mention, the other schools school's respective leaderships would surely put up a fight. Oh, would they now? That wasn't supposed to be a challenge, Hoshino. Can you please try to take this meeting seriously? I have an even better idea. Fine, go ahead, second year student. Okay, I can't say her name. We rob a bank. What? It's a surefire plan. We already have the perfect target. Let's hit the first central bank downtown. I've already mapped out everything from the location of the vault to the positions of the guards, blind spots, the security cameras, and even armored cars transportation route. Is that what you've been working on so hard on lately? We can earn 100 million yen 5 minutes flat. In and out, easy. Here, I even brought masks. Where'd you find the time to prepare all of this? Whoa, did you sew all these yourself, Serika? Wow, wait, check it out. Don't it look like a luchador? Dang, it's so obvious. You gotta risk big to win big. Isn't that how life is all about, Serika? Heck no, it isn't. Absolutely not. Denied. She's right. We can't possibly stoop to being criminals. Paddle all you want, Serika, but there are some lines that can't be crossed. Seriously, no one can come with a real idea soon. Excuse me next. Very well, second year, yaoi Nanami. As long as it doesn't involve scams or breaking the law. You got it. I have the perfect thing, and I promise it isn't illegal or a pyramid scheme. This one's definitely gonna work. 2 words. Pop idols. Schoolgirl pop idols to be exact. Pop idols? You heard me. It happens all the time in anime. Nothing helps revitalize the school like becoming a pop superstar if we all break into the industry together. As pop idols. Denied. What? You don't like the idea either? Why not? You definitely have some fans, Hoshino. Yeah, more like I have a bunch of creeps after me. No thanks. I even came up with a pose. And we'll never see what the pose looks like. Christina the Mizuki Girl Gang. Are you kidding me? The Mizuki what? Get real. I worked on it all night. This meeting is just going in circles now. Shouldn't we at least try to decide on something? Anything? Why not let Sensei decide? Sensei, which idea do you think we should go with? No way! You want to make a decision already? Should we at least throw out some better ideas first? It'll be fine. If Sensei backs it, I'm sure they'll be the right one. Now wait just a minute. How does that make any sense? I mean, at least this means becoming pop idols off the table, right? Pop idol startup, here we come. Oh god. Well, I don't remember what you chose the first time. I think I chose bank robbing first. Let's do become pop idols. I'll be the manager. Let's do this one. That's what you're picking? Are you sure? Guess we have a winner. Let's do this. Yeah, much fun. This is a joke, right? We aren't really. Why not? Might as well go big or go home. Isn't that right, Ayane? Obviously. Really? Obviously not! So she did it. Ayane lost it. Ayane's in berserk mode. Everyone take cover. You've grown up to be a fine young lady that gets the job done. I'm so proud of you, sweetie. Can't you take this seriously for 1 second? I swear it's like I'm your mother. All you four even do is fool around. Robbing banks, pyramid schemes. This is supposed to be some kind of joke. She continued to shoot everybody out for a while. Everything's going to be alright, Ayane. We're sorry, okay? I'll treat you to some ramen and make it up to you. I'm not angry. That's it. Hush now. There's a good girl. Will you stop patronizing me like I'm a child? That's fine and all, but did you guys seriously have to come back here again? Want some more chasu, Ayane? Yeesh. Uh-oh. Welcome. How many in your party? Excuse me. How much is the cheapest thing on your menu? Our lowest price dish? That would be the regular Shiba Seki ramen bowl for 580 yen. It's a signature dish and super tasty too. Thank you. Oh boy. It's problem solved. Finally found something that costs less than 600 yen. A yen saved is a yen earned. I knew we'd find one. You were right. I guess you really do know everything, boss. So, phone your party. I'll show you your seats. Oh, no. You don't have to do that. We're only going to order the one. Just one. Still, you may as well be comfortable. Plus, we're not very busy at the moment. Well, isn't that nice of you? Don't mind if we do. Oh, and can you get us 4 pairs of chopsticks while you're at it? Thanks, little missy. 4 pairs? You're not thinking of splitting a single bowl between the 4 of you, are you? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that we're broken before. What the? You don't have to apologize to me over something like that. No, really. What's the point of living like this? We're just a waste of air. Lower than dirt. We never should have come in here. Oh, God. For crying out loud. Knock it out, Haruko. We're making a scene. Don't say that. Being poor isn't a crime or anything to be ashamed of. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I shouldn't? You're students. No one expects you to be loaded with cash. Still, you and your friends scrap together enough to share a bowl of ramen together. That's saying something, isn't it? Hang tight. I'll be glad to bring it out for you. I think she got the wrong idea. Yeah, it's not like we're beggars. It's just because Aru blew through our cash. That's boss to you. You should know better than not to refer to me by my title, Chief of Staff Mutsuki. Really? You still want us to call you boss when we're off the clock? And what kind of boss can't afford to treat her employees to more than one measly bowl of ramen? Maybe you should have thought of that before blowing all of our money on hired goons. What would you expect me to do anything like us? Be grateful there was enough left for a bowl of ramen. You could have negotiated to make sure there was enough left for 4, you know. Just admit that you forgot to account for dinner and today's expenses, Aru. I get why you want to reduce the net risk factor of this operation. You're right about not underestimating the target. They aren't jobbers like the Helmet Gang. But really, boss, are these Abido students really worth blowing our entire budget on hiring extra muscle? They could be. Aru probably doesn't even know. That's why she hired those goons, because she's chicken. What are you calling a chicken? We're just being careful and covering our bases. Failure is not an option. You all know. Oh, well, bleh. This is the first time I'm hearing of about a motto. Pretty sure she just made that up on the spot. Shut up! I'll take you all out with sukiyaki once we finish this job and get paid. So you better go all out. Sukiyaki? Wait, what's that? It's a dish that adults like, and really expensive. Wow, I don't even know if dirt like me could appreciate it then. When I had to sacrifice my life afterward for overindulging. Lord, problem solvers in industry at this point. We deserve only the best, wouldn't you agree? You're so ambitious, Aru. I told you to call me boss. Order up, the bowl is hot, so be careful. Ugh. What the? This bowl is huge. It looks like it could feed 10 people. Are you sure this is the right order? We don't have the money to pay for something that's like this. Yep, this is exactly what you ordered. A plain old 580 yen Shiba Seki ramen bowl. Isn't that right, boss? Well, I might have overfilled a smidge, but don't worry about that. Master says it's all good, so don't worry. Enjoy your meal. Wow. I say we eat first and ask questions later. Chopsticks ready. Good lord, it's a huge bowl. I didn't see this coming, but it'd be rude to send us off, send it back. Let's dig in. It's so yummy. Not bad at all. Who knew there was such a good ramen shop out here in the boonies? I know, right? Isn't it the best? Huh? Why don't you sit at the table next to us? Yep, the ramen here is the best around. People come around from all over just to get a taste of it. I can see why. I've had my fair share of shops, been to my fair share of shops, and ramen this good is hard to find. We're regulars here. Sorry to interrupt your meal, but we want to say it's good to see students from other schools come here and see the light. That uniform you're wearing is Jihenna's, right? That's a long trip. Girls sharing a bowl of ramen together like this. It's a little nostalgic, isn't it? Wasn't that a bowl of udon? That uniform they're wearing. Hey, you're right. I never expected to run into the fellow connoisseurs here. Isn't life wonderfully unpredictable sometimes? Something tells me Aru hasn't put 2 and 2 together yet. Should I tell her? Nah, this is interesting. Let's see what happens. Boy. Take care on your way home. I'm gonna go through 2 more stages, and then we call it quits. I didn't think I'd get 10 stages done in one video, honestly. Good luck with your business. Same to you guys. Good luck with revitalizing your school. I'll be cheering you on. Bye-bye. What great kids, yeah? Aru, didn't those uniforms look familiar to you? Huh? No. Why? Those were Abido students. What? What'd you say? You should see the look on your face. Did you really not know? But doesn't that mean there are targets? Should I go back inside and snuff them out? It's a little late for that. We're gonna raid them in a bit anyway, so save for then, Haruka. You're serious? They're the ones from Abydos? Why is fate such a cruel mistress? What's wrong, Aru? Isn't it time for us to get to work? The hired muscle is waiting for instructions. Do we gotta? Do we have to wipe them out this second? Looks like a sweet little Aru is being torn apart. What happened to doing the crime as long as the client has a dime? Problem solver 68 doesn't let emotions get in the way, so what's going on? I know that, but she really is conflicted right now. I gotta pull my stuff together. What kind of executive would I be if I can't do a simple job like this? Let's do it. Right up the muscle. Hey, what took you so long? It's just taking care of business. I trust you're all prepared. Whatever you say. Just remember we're clocking out on the dot, especially since you cut our pay. We can leave the fine print for later. Let's get going. Time to attack Abydos. Let's move. I won't let you down, Aru. We'll crush them to dust. Ooh. I'm reading a large armed group 15 kilometers south of the campus. What? Is it the Helmet Gang? Again? No, it's not them. They look like mercenaries. Someone must have hired them to attack. What'd they do? Pick them up from the thugs depot at the crack of dawn? Must have cost a fortune to hire all of them. We can't allow them to get any closer. Sensei, give us the order to move out. It's showtime! I've got eyes on a squad leading those goons up ahead. Wait, aren't those the girls we met at the ramen shop? This is awkward. Are you guys the ones attacking us? After I gave you all that extra ramen? You ungrateful pricks! I really did appreciate that, but it doesn't matter. This is business, not personal. Agreed. It's regrettable, but business is business. We have to uphold our contract. So you're fixers then. What kind of job is that for girls for your age? Shouldn't you be working normal part-time jobs? It's not a part-time job. This is a real respectable business with titles and everything. And I'm the boss. She's the chief of staff. And this here is the department head. Please, the title isn't nearly as impressive as you make it out to be. So who hired you? Or are you not willing to tell us? We could always get it out of you by force. Good luck. We don't spill trade secrets. Get 'em, girls! Oh boy. Alright.
こっち準備して。移動しよう。遮蔽物。後方支援到着しました。ターゲット設定完了。はあ。移動しよう。さあお願いします。ありがとう。タイミングバッチリですね。最高。お仕置きの時間ですよ。ムービングに持ってこいの場所だね。さあお願いします。私が耐えてる間に攻撃して。市民攻撃。
That was easy.
みんなお疲れ様でした。
Bell's ringing. Phew, it's quitting time. Sure is. That's all you get for the money you paid for us today. You can handle the rest of the money around. Let's go, ladies. What? Wait a second. Time to clock out. Wanna grab a bowl of soap on the way back? Hey, what the heck is this? Don't just leave. Well, we're boned. Kinda thought we would have wrapped up by now. Well, now, Aru, should we run for it? You haven't seen The Last of Us, Abados? You sound like a corny third-rate villain, Aru. Shut up! Everyone run! I mean, retreat! Hang on! Oh, well, they're gone. They move a lot faster when they're running away, at least. I'm still not sure what that was all about, but I can at least confirm their hired forces did clock out. I mean, retreated. But still, this is the problem. Now we have to worry about some strange hitmen targeting our school? What on earth is going on? Eh, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. We'll learn something useful once we can look into the Aru girl. Sounds good. Head back inside for now, everyone. Good work today. I'm searching for a clue. Do it! Oh, good morning, Sensei. Well, am I heading off to so early? Oh, we have an interest payment on the school's debt due today. There's a lot of paperwork work involved. I have to get to school ahead of time to take care of it, and do some planning of how we'll move forward. Oh, that's right. I also compiled some intel on the students we ran into yesterday. I'd appreciate if you could take a look at it later. Those girls are in fact students at Jihina Academy, and... Wow, if it isn't Sensei. Hey there! What the? How you doing? Wow, what a coincidence we're into this morning. I'm not too heavy, am I? I'm sure you can still breathe, Sensei, so you just endure it. What do you think you're doing? Let go of Sensei in this instance. Hey, quit pulling! Well, if this isn't little Miss Four Eyes from Abydos, you really like to stick your nose in other people's business, don't you? You seemed a lot more polite when we ran into each other at the ramen place yesterday, remember? That was before you assaulted our school. What are you up to? Why are you trying to be so buddy-buddy all of a sudden? And my name's not Little Miss Four Eyes, it's Ayane. What? It's not like we have anything against you guys. We told you it was just business. We can make nice when we're not fighting. Are you actually trying to tell me not to take things personally after what you've done? Why not? It's not like Schale's Sensei exclusively belongs to you guys. Isn't that right, Sensei? I mean, that's kind of true. Can we all just get along? That's a good one. Fat chance. We have a business to run. Aru isn't going to let us go unemployed for anything. Oh well. Stop by our office anytime you want, Sensei. I bet Aru and the others would be thrilled to have you there. Well, bye-bye. See you next time, Miss Ayane. That'll be no later. I'll shoot inside if I catch you in our district again. Whatever you say. The nerve of that girl. A 4,883,250 yen payment. No! I took that off auto! Paid in cash. No issues to report. Damn it. Thank you again for doing business with the Kaiser loans. See you next month. We managed to make it another month. Well, how much longer though? The repayment schedule is 309 years at the rate we're going. Don't say it, I'm gonna snap if I hear the details. Just face it, we'll never pay this debt off in our lifetimes. Why even bother doing the math? Do you ever wonder why they only accept cash payments? Why go through all the trouble to constantly pay you for armored trucks? I hope you aren't planning to rob them, Serika. Don't worry, I'm not. That doesn't mean you can daydream about doing it either. Fine. Come on, guys, all we can do is focus on what's right in front of us. Let's go inside. Let's begin, shall we? We need to go over 2 issues. First off is yesterday's assault. The culprits belong to a club called Problem Solver 68. They're a notorious group of student delinquents from Gehenna Academy. They present themselves as a fixer agency, but they're more like a freelance errand center. The club president is a girl named Aru. She would be the one who you ran into that was calling herself the boss. Aru has 3 employees beneath her, a chief of staff, department head, and an entry-level employee. They really do mean business, huh? She's an executive at her age. That's so cool. Again, her title is self-proclaimed. I suspected currently operating out of a location close to Abdos, especially since we ran into them on the way this morning. Is that what they're doing? Is what they're doing officially recognized by the Gehenna Academy? I don't think so. I bet they took whatever contract they're under because they're poor. I miss it. Southern violation of school regulations. Strange. On the contrary, they're known for being troublemakers and causing a lot of headaches at Gehenna as well. And now they're targeting our school. We need to take this seriously. Maybe we ought to capture and interrogate them. For once, I agree. We should take the initiative and nip this problem in the bud. Jeez, Ayane, you're acting like this is personal. Is there something you want to tell us about? Next up, the mastermind behind the Helmet King's attack on Serika. After I analyzed the weapons they recovered from the last battle, I've learned that this model is no longer on the market. So, it's been discontinued. And how did they get their hands on it? The only place you can get those kinds of weapons is the Kavoto's black market. Isn't that place supposed to be really dangerous? Yes, dropouts, burnouts, unlee, flunkies. The black market is a gathering spot for delinquents, not to mention a place where unauthorized clubs do illegal activities. Like Problem 68? Indeed, word on the street is that Problem Solver 68 has been responsible for a couple incidents at the black market already. There's our link. I agree, we should be looking for a connection there. It's obvious what we have to do next. Let's go to the black market and take a look around. You never know what kind of clubs we might find there. Clues, not clubs. To be continued! And will definitely be indeed to be continued. So, we managed to go through 10 stages, which was great, actually. So, that's gonna be it for this part. When we come back, we will do the last 10 stages of Chapter 1. So, things are starting to get interesting. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.